nice to.
Yes.
For seriously, I've been talking to you guys for like 2 years. It feels like fine first time, but
You guys block out the noise and everything, but I'm sure maybe along the way you've heard about being a big underdog this week and everything. How do you guys approach this Alabama game?
yeah, I mean, uh, we're underdogs. I mean, there's obviously no that's pretty obvious, but you know, it's good. Just another challenge. Every team is a really good team, and obviously Alabama has been historically, at least in my lifetime, has been like the best team in the SEC and kind of in the country. So, um, but it's just about just trying not to make it more than what it is. Something Coach Peets talks about. What changes with our process? Absolutely nothing. We just got to approach today and every day this week. Just to get ready to play our best football on Saturday. So.
How do you think this offensive line has improved within the bye week, and how like the adjustments that y'all made? How do you think y'all improved going into this game?
Yeah, I think for a lot of the guys, just having a little time off to kind of get healthy and recover is good. Like Chasen has been banged up. A lot of the guys have been banged up here and there. So I think having that time off to get a little more healthy is going to be good for us. Then just got it. We just have to keep improving week by week, and hopefully we'll come out and be able to put our best performance of the season to date on Saturday.
The offensive line didn't do very well against Alabama last year. How much of an emphasis is it to improve the production against them going into Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, we like to say that the offensive line, we have the opportunity every week to kind of control the tempo, control the game, and ultimately win the game for our team. So, especially against a team like Alabama, one of the top teams in the country, we have to show up and we have to play at a level that kind of picks us up and brings energy just to the whole team. So it's a huge week for us. And I'm excited for the opportunity to go and do it.
This is your second year, of course, at LSU. There goes second year going around getting the Alabama LSU rivalry. What differences in energy have you felt already in the week?
Yeah, I mean it's there. It's no secret. I mean Alabama is, like I said, historically they've been one of the best teams, or probably the best team in program in my lifetime. So, it's a big week. I'm excited. I'm happy to be a part of the rivalry. And hopefully we'll be able to kind of add a chapter, a positive chapter in the LSU kind of side of the rivalry. So, I'm looking forward to getting out to Bryant-Denny Stadium. Something being from the north, watching it, kind of seeing games there on TV and stuff growing up. I'm excited for the opportunity to kind of be a part of this game.
Do you think that all the offensive issues, no matter how big or small they were, take out the injury factor and you cleaned them up? I mean, you feel like everything is stable right now moving forward?
Yeah, I think like you touched on. I mean, just I think this past week getting guys healthy is going to be big for us. Um, it's just something I feel like I've said kind of throughout the year is just um, we have to strive to be constantly improving. Like there's been games where we've done some good things and some bad things. So, um, we just have to continue to work to make this our best game of the season up to this point. And that has to be our mindset every single week to just keep getting better.
The running game was so explosive against Florida and then not as much against Ole Miss. Did you pinpoint something to maybe get back on track this week?
Um, yeah, I mean, obviously we had a lot of success against Florida run the ball. Ole Miss showed us they did a little bit more movement and pressures type stuff. So that's something that we've kind of been focusing on throughout this, especially last week. We were kind of one of the emphasis of like the bye week was to focus on improving us. So that's something that we struggled with a little bit against Ole Miss. So we've been spending a lot of time working on blocking movement and whatnot. So uh, whether we get that again this week or not, we just have to be prepared for whatever Alabama ends up doing with their game plan.
Coach O was saying yesterday that on the self-scout he did last week, that the offense was too predictable. Same thing, same downs, same results. Do you see it that way, or when you guys
Yeah. Just as a player, I don't really have a huge say in obviously really any say in kind of what we're doing. So I don't really put too much thought into kind of what our play calls are. I try to more control what I can control in terms of when a play gets called, just executing to the best we can. So, I did see Coach O just talk about that a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see if when what ends up changing this week in terms of play calling on in situations and whatnot. So.
But how many new wrinkles or play styles were implemented in the last week?
Yeah, I mean we're putting in some new things. I don't want to get too into details, obviously, but like I said, as an offensive line, what we've really been focused on is just trying to improve ourselves, and improve some of the things that we struggle with, like blocking movement that I talked about. So, uh,
Did the open days really help with it's been a struggle finding and understanding Brad Davis. Well, how much did the open day help with that communication?
yeah, I think one of my favorite things throughout this season has just been how our relationship as an offensive line room with Coach Davis has kind of evolved. It's really been it's been enjoyable for sure. I mean, I really like Coach Davis as a coach. And he does a great job. I guess it goes both ways, but building that relationship where we have all the confidence in the world and trust in him, and we want to play for our team, as an offense, but also for him too. Because we know how much he cares and about us. So it goes both ways where we want to play well to help him out too. So. Thanks, guys.
Nice meeting you.